Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Real Wisdom Artificial Intelligence. So, as I said on December 20th, when I published my newsletter, I'm going to be off grid for the next 2-3 days. So, today is December 22nd. I am still off grid. I am here in the forests of Wayanad at Jungle Lodge, and it's been amazing last 2 days. As we walked around the forest, there have been moments where I've had some coverage, so I've kept up with my practices. Right now, I'm off grid. I don't have any coverage, so I'm just recording this. I'll post this later on. I just wanted to share the last 2 days of Sadhguru's insights, and I'll share the doses of Rashmi in what I post. However, I don't necessarily want to memorize all of it, so I'll just cover the highlights. Sadhguru's insight yesterday, that is December 21st, was this is the paradox of life. You can create a limitless number of lies, but there is only one single truth. And today, December 22nd, the Insight on Miracle of Mind app read, if you can go through difficult times in life with grace, you'll realize that every opportunity is an opportunity to enhance your life. Together, these doses put together, to me, encompass the entire wisdom led operating model and what I talk about. And it is based on all very lived personal experiences for me. So that's why I feel passionate about sharing the need for this journey from intelligence to consciousness. As most of you know, I suffered a stroke back in 2020, and then about a year and a few months back, I lost my mom. Her name was Rashmi. And based on that, I started this series, as well as RASHMI stands for Real, Authentic, Sustainable, Human, Multimodal Intelligence. And this is the journey from intelligence to consciousness. So, the first insight from Sadhguru, that it is the paradox of life, that there are limitless number of lies that we can create. That is these fictional stories that we create. And honestly, as I've said many times in this series, that as humans is our superpower. That's why we can work together in large groups. However, knowing that all of those are lies and fictional stories that we create and get behind the identities is the journey from intelligence to consciousness. That will give you the clarity part of what's the difference between material and immaterial realities. And related to this, as I've been brainstorming with Claude, who's pressure testing some of these logics, it actually said that that's a very bold claim on my part, because Claude can likely prove that it is able to distinguish material and immaterial realities based on if it has had appropriate training data. It can tell me some things are material and other things are immaterial. And I agree with that. However, as it itself said, that is based on training data. So it is based on training data that comes based on some biases, some shared realities, some shared fictions that somebody else has put out there that it has been trained on. And once it has been trained enough on it, it is able to start forming an opinion that there is something material, something immaterial. It has no real lived experience on what is material and what is immaterial. That only we humans are capable of, and we are able to distinguish that if you really get focused, and you will have that clarity. Now, coming to today's dose of insight by Sadhguru, if you go through difficult times with grace, you will realize that every single opportunity is an opportunity to enhance your life. So I keep saying that life is the ultimate product that we are building, each one of us. And the life that I talk about is the life force that connects all of us. So that is where, once you realize that every setback is an opportunity for growth, that will make you highly adaptable. It will give you limitless capacity. As well as once you realize that it is an opportunity to enhance the life force that connects all of us, you are going to not operate from memories or a very narrow idea of what success means for you. You are going to operate naturally from a human centric mindset, which is what care is all about. And once you realize that there is a life force that connects all of us and not just us. Today, I was walking in the forest. You realize how every single plant, every single animal, every single bird, there is so much magic out there in the nature. Everything is connected. So there is a life force that connects all of us. And you will naturally do some things which are sustainable and regenerative in nature. That is the continuity aspect of the wisdom led operating model. So these last 2 days of the doses of insight, as well as me being in these forests of Wayanad and walking through the forest, observing the plants and animals, has been amazing. It is what has really re-emphasized a lot of the lessons that I've been sharing here, as well as the wisdom-led operating model. So hope that makes sense. And with that, today's dose of Rashmi is wisdom is guiding your intelligence to operate and deal with every single situation in life based on past memories or your idea of future success, to go and approach it as an opportunity to enhance the life force that connects all of us. Thank you.